morning, everyone, and welcome back to YOKA Leadership Student News. I am your host, Natalie Santos.
And I am Valeria Asensio. This week, we transition to the new month of March, where we begin Women's History Month.
Women's History Month is a month dedicated to highlight women for their contribution to this society. Times like these are important because women at one point, and even to this day in different cultures, are not seen as equals.
For example, women were not allowed to vote until the year 1909.
Women were not allowed to participate in the military unless it was a more suitable role, like being a nurse.
That is until World War II in 1942, where we were desperate for recruits. But anyways, this month is not to highlight the have-nots, but to highlight the amazing things women have been able to accomplish over time alongside the rest of humanity.
Next episode, we will highlight some people, so stay tuned.
Up next, we have Cassandra with leadership activities.
Thank you, Natalie and Valeria. Recap activities. Leadership team Black Rangers sold chocolate-covered strawberries during week 6. It was definitely a learning experience. They came across an obstacle and couldn't melt the chocolate on time. However, that did not stop them. They met after school to come up with a plan and came back strong on Wednesday with fresh strawberries and sweet chocolate. We want to thank Mr. Wong and the cafeteria staff for their top-notch support. Leadership team Green Rangers hosted movie night on Thursday, February 16 after school. Our Dragons had a great time watching Puss in Boots with friends and great snacks. We hope you enjoyed the movie Dragons. Leadership team Megazords had a budding yard sale on Wednesday, February 22 and Thursday, February 23. Students were able to buy the creative buttons designed by our Button Design Club. We can't wait to see all the buttons you have collected by the time you culminate from YOKA. Reminder that you can collect the for free just by participating in the leadership activities, clubs, and more. Upcoming events. On Wednesday, March 9th, Thursday, March 10th, leadership team Black Rangers will be selling hot Cheetos with cheese for $2 next to the student store. We are now on our 3rd annual Pie the Teachers leadership team Megazords will be hosting the best day of YOKA students' life, but the worst day of YOKA staff. On Tuesday, March 14, also known as Pie Day, students will have the opportunity to pie the face of a YOKA staff. Here's how it works. There will be 5 to 8 YOKA staff sitting across the table. Each pie start off at $1. Teacher will get pied over and over again as long as there is a paying student. If a teacher wants to slow down the pies coming in, all they have to do is increase the price of their pie. But let me tell you, students are willing to pay $5 to pie a teacher. We want to thank all the staff who have participated in previous years. All staff are welcome to participate, but let's put some pressure on some of our staff, like Mr. Miranda.
I'm going to be calling out Mr. Kim for giving me negative scholar points.
Call out Mr. Irving because his shoe game gave me a little mad. He got some shoes though.
I would like to call out Mr. Chinchilla for private teachers.
I'd like to call out Ms. Dancelet for private teachers.
You heard her, YOKA staff. Will you accept your challenge? Our 3rd or 4th 8th grade versus staff game is coming up. Leadership team Red Rangers will be hosting the 8th grade versus staff basketball game. There will be 2 games. Girls will be playing on Wednesday, March 29th, and boys will be playing Thursday, March 30th. There will be a leadership student going around to 8th grade advisories to fill up the roster. YOKA staff, please contact Mr. Gutierrez to add your name to the roster. Lots of more activities queued up for you, but that's all the time I have. I am Cassandra Escalera reporting leadership activities. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Cassandra. I'm so excited for the Pie the Teacher.
Real, I have a lot of teachers in mind that I really do want to pie.
Mr. Miranda better be there.
Oh,
and
real.
Mr. Gutierrez too, Mr.
Real.
You heard that?
You heard that? You have to be there.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have Brilliant with club news and student involvements.
Thank you, Natalie and Valeria. Great news! The boxes of donations that Mr. Gutierrez sent to the community, North and South Honduras, have finally arrived. Mr. Gutierrez's friend, Omar Rodas, principal of Big Dreamer School, was able to share some videos of them receiving the box. Omar plans to take inventory of the donations and share with his students. Some of the clothes will be put up for sales to further raise funds for the school. Omar and the community sends a huge thanks to our YOKA community for our collective action to support them. On Monday, February 13th, our YOKA student leadership went on their monthly campus cleanup, picking up lots of trash in plain sight and crevices. Many of our YOKA students haven't been picking up after themselves, and it has made a negative impact on how our campus looks. Here are some thoughts from our leadership students.
So thank you for cleaning up our campus. What is the weirdest thing that you found on campus?
I want to sock, take your things home, you know what I mean? This is I don't like this stuff. It's all wet too.
Why do you guys do campus cleanup?
To keep our school clean.
Show responsibility to others that just want to litter on the field.
Should we be picking up after kids?
No, you guys, you need to pick up the field, show responsibility, and throw it in the trash cans. There's like trash cans everywhere in the school. It's like just throw it away, please.
On Friday, February 17th, Mr. Galvan hosted the friendship dance for students.
Oh, the friendship dance was really, really fun. I really had a nice time. It's better to enjoy it with friends than go alone.
Yeah, we had so much fun since we went with our friends, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm probably gonna go to the next time.
Thanks to Mr. Galvan for making this dance possible.
Thank you, Mr. Galvan. Huge shout out.
On Friday, February 17th, volleyball coach Mr. Morrison organized a field trip to take out YOKA students to UCLA men's volleyball game, where students got to see the game played fast-paced. We hope you were all inspired and learned a bit about the game to develop yours. On February 12th, SRLA ran their 30K race, that is around 18 miles. They had one more super long practice run this past weekend and are now tapering down to shorter runs as they prepare to run their 26.2-mile Los Angeles Marathon on March 19th. The LA Marathon will start in the Dodgers Stadium and finish at the Century City Mall. Good luck, SRLA Dragons. You have literally been training for this all year long. Reminder that YOKA will have their first annual YOKA Spelling Bee on Thursday, March 23rd. This will be led by Ms. Carrera, Ms. Quintero, Ms. Gonzalez, and Mr. Kim. They have a couple more practice sessions on March 6th and March 20th. All participations will be awarded a credit recovery for culmination. Good luck, students, and spell away. ELD students will be taking the ELPAC for the next 2 weeks. So if you know someone in ELD or LNL class, please wish them good luck on the test. In addition, Mr. Torres will like to recognize the following select group in student per period for their phenomenal effort toward preparing for the LPAC exam to boost student morale before the start of the test. Congratulations to you all. Now you have birthdays from February 27th to March 12th. And now, happy birthday to the following staff. Mr. Lee, March 5th, Ms. Quintero, March 7th, Mr. Irving, March 10th. Now we have student birthdays. Happy birthday to the following students. Happy birthday to you all on behalf of student leadership. We hope you enjoy your special day. That's all for me. I am Grillian. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Grillian. Principal shout out. Ms. Wester for treating staff to a extra specials Valentine's, CPT snack, and student message cards.
Ms. Cow for providing a raffle as an incentive for our chronically absent students.
Ms. Tashida for organizing a great assembly for all students highlighting the dangers of vaping and how these companies target to the young population like us.
Now we have unscripted sports with Alan Baharias.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Let's get into it. The Lakers, the 17 all-time world champion. Damn. Woo, let's go. Let's start off with their first season since the All-Star break. The Lakers won 124, Warriors 111. Man, that was a good game. Thanks to the talented new look of D'Angelo Russell, Mo Bamba, Jared Vanderbilt, and Malik Beasley finding good looks and three-point shot. Man, this team is gonna be looking good to fight in the 6th seed in the Western Conference Finals. The playoffs is almost here, so the Lakers gotta step up and win some more games. MLB season, let's go, baby. Let's go Dodgers, LA, whoop whoop. Let's go bleed blue, LA. Dodgers starting their spring training. The Dodgers started their first spring training season. Shout out to Mr. Chinchilla who attended the game. Okay, that is all from me. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Alan. Up next, we have Aurelius with school news.
Thank you, Valeria and Ali. YOKA will have a new after-school program open to all grade levels at our campus. YMCA's Model United Nations program is looking for students that are committed to participating once a week for an hour after school to learn more about countries, participate in meeting debates, and learning about current global events. Students that participate in the program will also have the opportunity to attend 2 field trips during the spring 2023. LAUSD invites us once again to read on Renaissance Mayan app from January 16th to May 7th. Mayan has over 6,500 titles to read, from fiction to non-fiction, English to Spanish. Here is an amazing update on the contest that speaks on the reading culture at YOKA. Dr. Lauer was emailed by the Renaissance Company congratulating YOKA for having the most minutes read outside of class with over a total of 18,500 minutes and counting. According to our data, students not only read during school hours, but also before school, after school, and even on the weekend. How amazing is that? This goes hand in hand with Reading Across America, which is on March 2nd. The YOKA Library will be hosting lunchtime reading activities throughout the month of March. We want to thank our counselors, Ms. Perez, Ms. Tarin, Ms. Estrada, and AP Ms. Matthews for guiding our 8th graders in understanding their PSAT scores. Reminder, Dragons, that this is a test that is taken by high school students. While some schools are becoming test blind or optional, having this experience in middle school can be very helpful. Today we want to emphasize how critical parent involvement is in a student's education. A student thrives best when there is a strong bond between all stakeholders that includes parents, teachers, admin, and most importantly, the student. One of the ways a parent can get involved is by checking the parent portal once a week to keep up with the child's academics. All you have to do is search Parent Portal LUSD and log in as a parent with your username and password. Then you can scroll down and click on the name of your student. If parents don't have their student, simply click Add Student and fill out with appropriate details. When parents click on a student, they can click on Schoology and see their child's grades. Parents can also go back to this main page and see many other important information. If you don't have a parent portal set up or have any questions, our staff at the Parent Center can support your parents in completing their profile and then adding their child to the parent portal. Reminder that all students whose parents use Parent Portal will get a free dress day at the end of the month. Thank you. That is all from me. Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Thank you, Aurelius.
We want to thank you all for joining us this week on our student news. If you ever have any ideas you would like us to share on student news, just contact one of us.
Or Mr. Gutierrez in room 3105. This is Leadership Student News. News about students, for students, by students.
I am Natalie Santos.
And I am Valeria Asensio.
See you next time.
On the next episode.
Why are you laughing?
Because of the way you said it.
Button designed by our button.
February 23rd. Okay, we get it.
Okay.
I should really study the lines.
Yeah. That'd be great. It only took
You didn't pause
6
it, huh?
minutes.
You didn't.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alan. Today,
involvement thrives best when there is nothing.
Back to you, Natalie and Valeria.
Very good. Very good. Cassandra has fans today.
Yeah, I do.
Mateo.
Say my name right now or you're out of this room.
hello, hello, hello.
Just contact.
Okay.
On the next episode.
Yay.
Korean Heart.
Korean heart. Girl!